Okay, hi students. So today we're going to be learning how to make an open number line and how to add and subtract numbers using an open number line. So let me first show you how to make your own open number line. Most open number lines, or most number lines that you've probably seen before, have little ticks for each number. But an open number line is just like this, and the numbers go on in both directions. And when we add and subtract using an open number line, we always start with an open number line looking like this, and we place our numbers accordingly. So the first question that we have is 14 plus 16. So I'm going to draw our open number line. And we're starting at 14 and we're adding on 16. So here we have 14. And yesterday we talked about how we can decompose numbers. So we can decompose the number 16 to 6 and 10. So we're going to add 6 to 14, which will get us to 20, which is always great to try to aim to get ourselves to a number, a benchmark number like 20 or 30 or 40, any number like that that's easy to count from. So we added 6 and we have 10 more to add. So now we're going to do an even bigger jump and we're going to add 10 more, and that will get us to 30. So 14 plus 16 total equals 30. Let's do another one. So 17 plus 13. We're going to draw our open number line. And we're starting at 17. We can place that 17 anywhere. And we need to add 13 to it. Now we know that 17 is 3 away from 20, and we'd love to get up to 20 because that's an easy number to add from. So if we wanted to decompose this number, we could decompose it to 3 and 10. So we can add 3 to 17, and that will get us to 20. And then we have 10 more, so we're going to make a big jump, adding 10 more. 20 plus 10 is 30. So 17 plus 13 equals 30. Now this looks a little bit different when we subtract. So we can still use an open number line when we're subtracting. So we have 26 minus 16. We're going to start by drawing our open number line. And now we're having to jump backwards because we're subtracting. So we're going to put our first number down here on this side of the number line. We have 26, and we would love to be able to get back to the number 20 because that's an easy number to subtract from also. So to get from 26 to 20, we would subtract 6. So we can decompose 16 to 6 and 10. So we can first subtract 6 from 26 to get to 20, and then we can subtract 10 more. 20 minus 10 would get us to 10. So 26 minus 16 equals 10. One more. And as you can see, all of these numbers are pretty easy to subtract from. We're going to have 2 tricky ones to finish off, but here's one more that is a little bit easier. So we have the number 43, that's what we're starting with. And we're going to put it down on this side of the number line since we're going to be having to hop backwards. And it would be great to get to the benchmark 40. So we would have to subtract 3 from 40. Let's or 3 from 43 to get 40. So let's see if we can decompose this number into 3 and something else. 13 is the same as 3 and 10. So we can do that. We can subtract 3 to get to 40, and then we can take a big jump and subtract 10 to get to 30, because 40 minus 10 equals 30. So 43 minus 13 is 30. Now to finish this off, I want to show you what we can do if we don't have numbers that are that are as easy to add and subtract. So here's, we see we have a plus sign, so we're going to be adding. So we're going to start with that 78 down here, since we know we're going to have to be adding this way. So I would really love to get to the benchmark 80. So I would have to add 2 to 78 to get to 80. So if I wanted to split this 11 into 2 and something else, 11 is also the same as 2 and 9. So we're going to jump up 2 to 80, and then we need to add 9 more. And 80 plus 9 is 89. So 78 plus 11 is 89. One more. Now we have a subtraction sign. So we're going to put our 27 down here, since we know we're going to be going backwards. And I have my 27. And how about we just subtract 2 and we can get ourselves to 25? Because that's a good benchmark number too. If we wanted to split 12 into 2 and something else, we could say 12 is the same as 2 and 10. So if I subtract 2 first to get to 25, and then I subtract 10 from 25, that will get us all the way down past 20 and down 5 more to 15. So 27 minus 12 is 15.